So, it's following morning, got here late last evening, put some solid bags out. Did have a couple of bites. Unfortunately, from what I can make out, there's a snag in my swim, an underwater snag. The fish have got into it, and I've lost them, unfortunately. So I'm just going round to the opposite side of the lake. You can only fish from one side here. Put some more bait out on a spot that I did bait yesterday and did see a lot of fish moving over. And I'm going to move the middle rod and that rod on the right hand rod onto that spot, and then put the left hand rod further left to try and avoid fish getting into the snag that's underwater. So I'm going to go and get some bait out now. And I've got rods made up, new rigs on, clipped up on wrap. Hopefully we can get a few this morning. Try and snag one of them big ones. There's just been a fish show over the area where I'm going to put two of my rods. A few bubbles coming up there. You can see my bivvy in the background over there. Where I've had a couple of bites from is a bit further down this margin, but it seems like there's an underwater snag, probably some sort of tree root or branch, and they've just got straight into that. But I have baited this spot yesterday, so I had some options to start with today. So just seen a fish over the spot, gonna get some bait out, get straight back round to the other side, get the rods out, see if we can nick a couple. Getting excited now. While baiting up on that spot, one like literally splashed under my feet and swam off. So there's fish definitely moving over that spot. So there's two rods going on that. And then as I've been walking back, I've just noticed a load of bubbles coming up at the side of these reeds. So I'm going to put a little bit of bait out here and possibly move my third rod to basically to the next swim, to what I'm actually fishing on. Because although I could cast from where I am, there's like an aerator that's tied in the middle of the lake with rope from one side of the lake to the other. So I can't fish to where I am from the swim I'm in. But luckily there's only me and one other lad on the lake, so it's worth a try. Now got two rods on the baited spot, and then I've moved my third rod now to the edge of the reeds on the far side. So this has come from the near side margin. I've brought one of the rods in from the far margin because the sun were hitting this side at lake first. So put one short just in front of a tree, just to the side of me. About half hour later, absolutely ripped off. This stunning little common, just over 13 pound, so no monster, but definitely happy with that one. Beautiful, let's get it back. So just had another nice scaly mirror. This one come to long shank, D-rig, fished under a tree on far margin. Absolutely ripped off, to be fair, but starting to get a few more bites now. Hopefully we can get into something a bit bigger. Still got a few hours to go, so let's get this one back and get red sort of going back out. So, just had this little scaly banger, not very big like, but it's not all that size. Stunning little fish, about 7 pounds. Felt it, spinner rig, over on far margin. Just lost one on one of the other rods as well, so we'll get this back, get rods back out and see if we can nick a couple more before we go.